Welcome, welcome into this light space. Kasati, Gishanti de Fushanakata. Shantina Kusha Fushanti. All right, connecting into the energies. Gasantino Shafusha Nokuina, Drivano Kosanti. Santino Shafusha Katina Kasanti. Welcome, all children of light, connecting into this light grid. All children of light and star children connecting into the light grid. I just wanted to come in to bring in transmissions of photonic light, gamma, frequency, source light. I'm doing translations for Stargate Master, and that is Goddess Isis. So I'd like everyone just to be able to relax. And I'm just going to bring in the transmissions and translations of today of Goddess Isis, connecting to the Christic Sophia energy grid, white diamond plasma light, and we have lavender frequencies coming in. Looks like pastel purple, lavender liquid light frequencies. Kirasha, Derivano Kosanti. I wanted to be able to connect to Kirasha, Safushanti, Kisanti frequencies, Kundere frequencies. They're very high right now. It's really beautiful if you walk outside. So we're in New Mexico, and we are going to be quantum jumping through Stargate to our next destination as we quantum jump, and hopefully we'll be able to have more of an outside scene. But it's really hot here right now. So I just want everyone to know it's really high frequencies, rainbow frequencies, Kundere currents coming in. So Kirasha currents. So I want everyone just to connect into the heart space. And just to visualize white plasma liquid light. This is a language of light transmission for all of you that are opening up and opening your heart centers. This is a quantum light, encoded light, angelic frequencies of sound tones, frequencies, and colors in order to open up and expand your higher heart chakra. The higher heart chakra is here, your vortex of your heart. All of you that want to receive the transmissions, I would like to just open up into the space. And if you give us permission, we'll be able to assist you. Us as the multidimensional avatars, oversouls, and the Andromedan High Councils are coming in. The Aurora Councils, Kisinti, Fushakati, Lyran Syrians, high energies. We have the 7-7 portal, so Syrian energies are coming in avian. And it's been like this for a while, so lots of avian phoenix energies, aquaferians too as well. And I just want to open up into the light space. So I'm just going to be bringing transmissions from Goddess Isis until as long as it comes in. So it could be daily or wherever it's divinely guided, connecting into the Syrian energies with Goddess Isis, and then also Phoenix energies, avian energies. Orion energies too as well. So we'll be creating, we'll be creating new workshops, master classes, different types of sessions for everyone to tune into in the future. So we'll be creating those too as well. Just want to open up into the heart space and into the galactic heart space. So gamma frequencies are really high, so this will be activating your gamma light body, atomic light body, crystals, crystal light body too as well. There's lots of codes coming in. We have really high gamma frequencies, high energy right now on the planet. But I will tell you, through my experience, I saw gold star particles, crystalline gold star dust, and I know it's definitely for all the upgrades coming in, and I have a workshop in a few hours, and then lavender frequencies. So this is going to be a translation with the Christic Sophia white plasma diamond energy matrix that is going to open up the heart centers. This is a humanitarian light grid, so everything that I'm doing is for I'm going to say we are doing as one together is going to be a humanitarian light grid. This light grid is going to be able to assist in the collective levels as the appropriate times, codes, and frequencies come in as a light anchor, light keeper, Stargate keeper, gatekeepers, grid keepers, way showers. So anyone who wants to participate, you can just set up into the space and into the light grid by lots of lavender frequencies coming in. And this is going to be for the divinity of the Holy Child within inside of you, for you to open up into your heart center and to activate the holy rays of the Holy Child rays templates, the divinity templates with the Christic Sophia energy frequencies coming in. Translations is from Goddess Isis. Gishafo Shanti de Kusinti. Shantina Kananda Vanakata. Santi de Fuku Sinti Kusinti. Santi de Fushanti de Fushakati. Santina Kananda Vanakasanti. So like for you just to visualize and just to visualize liquid white light, diamond light coming in from the top of your crown and just filling up all spaces of your body. Your crown of divinity. This is the Holy Child template. The Holy Child, the Holy Son templates that are coming in for the collective consciousness, for collective clearings. And this would be for all souls on this planet. All souls, all children, children of light, and that would be all children on the planet, all human species, human intelligence. Animal kingdoms and all the kingdoms of Gaia, planetary systems. And then we're also going to be working off planet 2 as well, different galaxy systems, and also the hybrid children, hybrid crystal children too as well. Those of you that are galactically awakened know about the hybrid children too as well, and your hybrid children too. So we will be bringing in a beautiful grid too as well, for Gaia's kingdoms, and then off planet too as well. Through all time and space, timelines and time zones. This is for your divinity of your Holy Child within inside of you, your divine inner child. So lavender lace, liquid light, is penetrating through my pineal gland this morning, and then also gold rays of crystalline stardust. And I don't have any filters here, but on Facebook you can see all the filter that I have is all sparkly. It has sparkly lights if you want to go on my Facebook. And it's really beautiful because this is the only way I can show you an activation of what I see through my pineal gland. And it's absolutely beautiful. So that's what it looks like coming through my pineal gland. And it's really beautiful. Stardust, star particles. It's the closest to an activation of what I'm able to share with all of you. Hello, Lily. Lily's new. With your permissions, I would love to just activate your 12 crystalline silica DNA strands and to activate your vehicle of light for a multidimensional reality existence in order for you to return to your quantum avatar consciousness, angelic human blueprints and beyond, universal soul, original blueprints and templates. This is for your holy divinity grid systems, and this is for the collective consciousness. And I'd like for you just to visualize the lavender frequency of liquid infusion, iridescence, purple, filling up all the spaces of your heart center to activate your Christed heart center. Nga santi, shanti de fosha ko shanti, santi de fosha nakata, santi de fosha kati. The lavender is also going to be activating the crown vortex. The focus on santi. This is a deep purification, cellular purification process to release softwares. The focus into the shift focus into density and distortions that no longer serve you, belief systems and perceptions. The focus into kisanti kishakati, santi kishanakata, the haka santi kishakati. They senti fushan kusha fushan no kushan do kusha fushakati. Santi fushan nakashanti shifushakati kasanakata, santakata. Gasanti nakasanti. Shutu fushan no kushanti kata. Vaisanti fushakata. Yasanti. Shantino Shefushukushina Kuina, the Devokasanakata, Santido Shefushukushinakata. And just open up into the heart space and just fill your light vessel up with light. We're going to be anchoring into your earth core chakra. This will be below your feet, and we're going to be activating a 15-dimensional diamond grid system around you. This is a 15-dimensional shield around you, a diamond shield that you'll be able to see. This is your pillar of light, your diamond pillar shield of light anchoring into your earth core chakra and then activating above your crown chakra. Activating in your 14th chakra, or activating in a higher chakra beyond that, which would be your universal system chakras. Everyone is a unique signature here on this planet. You guys are all not the same. So I'd like for you just to tune in and to start activating your pillar of light and to visualize white plasma light from the Christic Sophia amplifying from your heart and amplifying out. Activating a pillar shield and amplifying the shield outwards. You want to expand your light. Open your heart and expand your light outwards. And a 360-degree around you as a pillar of light anchoring into Gaia and then into the universes and galaxies. Some of you are connected to the Milky Way. Some of you are connected to the Andromeda galaxies. Some of you are connected to a universal galaxy system that is within inside of you. It is your unique energetic signature. We are all different on this planet. We want to emanate our light outwards, that way nothing comes into the field that is a lower distorted frequency or a lower frequency bandwidth, lower distorted density. We want to be able to cleanse and to clear with the white light of the Christic Sophia and the rays of Isis coming into our heart with the lavender frequency of our divinity and our holy child existence within inside of us. We're going to be activating a humanitarian light grid. You are children of the light. You are the children of the diamond sun, DNA. It is time for you to remember and to restore your plates. To restore your memories. So you can remember your divinity and sovereignty and the pure love and the angelic crystalline being that you are. The crystal being and the star being. And you are the universes and galaxies. You can remember that you're an angelic human. We want to be able to release and to surrender. We'd like for you just to visualize a white light, beautiful white light of universes and galaxies activating in your Godhead. Godhead zeal chakras and filling up all the spaces of the back of your skull, accessing pure God consciousness frequencies, white light galaxies falling in. And it does look like white light galaxies, like the astral realms, accessing God consciousness, the world gods, universal frequencies. You are able to unlock these keys within your heart and within the networks here, and to access. It is not out there. These are stargates within your bodies. This is the eckic system. You're able to access this within inside of you. It is not out there. It is within your physical body. So I'd like for you just to visualize, to see if you can actually unlock these keys today, to be able to access this frequency of God consciousness, to be able to fill up your body and your throat chakra, to activate your DNA, to recode, reconstruct, rewrite to your original angelic human blueprint. I'd like for you just to visualize filling up all the spaces of your body with this rays of light, galactic rays of light, galaxies. It will look like universes and galaxies when you tune into it. It's a crystalline blue frequency, a light blue frequency. You'll be able to tune into it. Just visualize activating this within inside of you, and just see if you're able to tune into it. Shantina fuku shanaki. Disentire fushana kushanakata. Disente foshakatan der fukosanakati. I'd like for you just to visualize the God currents and star particles flowing throughout your body, so you can start activating your 12 crystalline silica DNA strands, and to fire code your own strands throughout your body. Yasanti. Shantina Krishna Pushana Katan Dirvukusanti. Dirvukusana Kushana Kata. Diana Dirvukusanti. Santi the Fushana Kushanti. Gisanti the Fushana Kata. Gisanti Nakana Dirvanokon. Dishanti the Fushana Kushana Kati. Santi Nakiano Dirvanaka Santa. Gishana Kati. Shanti the Kisha Fushakata. Santi Nakishana Kata Dirvukusanti. Giana Dirvanokona. Desantina Kishanti. Shantina Kasanakata. Gasanti. Nishantina Fushakatina Fushakata. This is your sacred energetic signature birthright. You have full keys and access to the system. It's the world of God. It's the universal God system. There's many names to it. The Akash. You can just connect to the God consciousness currents within inside of you. We're going to be unlocking the higher harmonic universes today. I'm going to start the transmissions for unlocking Universe 1, Universe 2, activating Universe 3, 4, 5, and 6. Activating higher harmonic universe 7. You'll be able to see stargates, and those of you that do not know about stargates or what stargates look like, it's okay. Just receive the transmissions today. You'll be able to access them within inside of you. Gasanti, Gishanti de Fushukonakati, Gisanakata. Santina de Fokasanakati, Shantina Kana de Fushukutina Kishu Fushakata, Santina Kana de Fokasanakati, Santita Fushanokusha Katandakati. Just visualize white plasma and liquid light streaming through your body and just accessing the star particles, the rays of the galaxies of white light from God consciousness filling up all of your body to restore your divinity light grids. To restore your holy child, holy sun templates. Santida Foshano Kushana Katara Fokasanakati. Santina Kisha Foshano Kushana Katanda Fonakati. Santina Foshakatera Fokasanakati Nakanakata. Gisantida Fushakati. It is time for you to awaken, to remember who you are, that you are the children of the sun. We are here to activate the keys, and the keys to awaken the children of the sun. Gisantida Foshana Kushanakata. The rising of the daughters and sons. Awakening our sacred avatars. This is a deep purification process for removing softwares and density. An old programming of a phantom matrix. There is no shadow matrix. Removing the shadow matrix. The shadow matrix has been removed, if anyone has noticed. A lot of you should feel higher. This will be about a 20-year purification process for the collectives. You have to clear your body and your physical body. We have to be able to open our heart centers and to connect together as one, and to become a unified field of one heart in unity consciousness. Developing our sacred light grids. And a lot of us have already completed this too as well. So we're just here for the ones that are following during their spiritual awakening and awakening to their ascension path, their ascension journey. Your ascension journey is sacred to you. Your divinity and your sovereignty is your sacred walk, your sacred path. It is a sacred bond between you and your higher selves only. It's right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. You are not alone. So I can sit here and say, we're all here together, but you could still walk by yourself alone. So we can always be connected. But that's an internal software within inside of you that has to be removed. Okay? So we're here to hold a light space for humanity. But even if I was to say you're not alone, I would not be feeding into the ego systems. Because it's your internal that has to remove those veils within inside of you for you to remember that you really are not alone, that you have family and star beings, you have your higher self. Your higher self is right with you. This is a journey, and a sacred journey with you and your higher self, your soul consciousness, your oversoul consciousness, your avatar, and it's a multi-dimensional experience, so you would have to be able to remember this too as well. That you have used in your morphogenetic field, so you really are not alone. And then some of you are star seeds and children here that come from the stars and are volunteers here too as well. And then some are here, like we said, in a recycled cycle. Yeah. Recycled soul contracts coming in here over and over again. So those most likely, yeah, you'll have to just do some clearing for that in your etherics. And that's simple too. You do have a higher version of you that will be able to assist you too as well. There are many children here that have their galactic family and their star family too as well, that are with you the whole way. You may see them as your guides. Some of your guides are just your higher selves, your oversoul and your avatar. Majority of you could have family just sitting there waiting for you to get to the next phases of your ascension, to be able to communicate to you like me. And then you most likely will receive your contracts for your galactic missions or your soul missions and purpose. And even if you are the recycled souls that we came here to assist through the gates, okay, you have a higher self too as well, and you can transition with your higher self and build a relationship with your higher self to be able to assist you with moving through those records really fast. And it's actually really simple. So we want to be able to release these veils of the illusions of work and hard. And just open your heart centers. Take it easy on yourselves, and to be present and into a 0 point space, and to realize that this is not a race or a competition either. So you'll have to remove those veils too, and to remove those softwares is too as well. So that will be between you and your higher selves too as well. It is just what we say, it's just programming of the old earth. It really means nothing. Once you're able to transition and fully embody the 5th dimensional frequency bandwidths, and then the 7th dimensional frequency bandwidths, you know, it's really easy. Eventually you would just realize it's falling off for you. And then some softwares are a little bit tricky too, that you'll have to set up contracts to be able to maneuver to move those ones out too as well. And then you have loops and energetic loops, and if you're looping, you have to open your heart more and to connect into your heart. So that most likely will be lots of connection with your higher self. The higher self is access in your heart, and it's access in your higher heart chakra. So I wanted to be able to assist a few people today with that, and just to learn how to do breath work and to breathe and to merge with your highest version of you, your original avatar consciousness, oversoul consciousness, whatever consciousness it is, and whatever you connect to, because everyone is a unique energetic signature here. And everyone is spiritually awakening, and everyone is their own universe and their own galaxy. No one here is the same, ever. Okay? So your world is right here. Right here. And a 360 degree around you. This is your world and your universe. Until you advance into really high star being abilities, like we have, you're able to merge your consciousness into somebody else's body to be able to even see what they're feeling inside of them. And that is starseeds in the 12th dimension, or the 7th dimension, are able to actually do this. You can call it empaths, but it's something that we have as an ability because we are light beings and we're here to assist others. So some of us are able to do this because we passed through our levels, and we had to dissolve our ego and to remove a lot of programming from the old earth. So hopefully you'll be able to understand that too, that you are able to access this, and it's a full body access. And it is. So until then, you wouldn't know what it's like to be in someone's body. You wouldn't know what it's like to be in somebody's reality. You wouldn't know the internal depths of them of not speaking, and the internal prison that they live in every single day. So be kind to people and open your heart, and to remove your veils a little bit, because you haven't mastered this ability yet. Until you're able to do it, you'll master it when you open your heart and your higher heart frequency fully. So until then, you want to be kind to people. You don't understand what someone is going through every single day. It is their world and their reality, and the majority of the time they're stuck in an internal prison, a fear prison, where they live inside of them, inside, dying inside in fear, because the control matrix and domestication on the planet too of humans, from the time they come out of the creation portals. So you need to understand that everyone most likely will live inside of their body telepathically, and until you are a star being, and when you are a full star being like we are, and we can actually sit and we can feel every single thing inside of you and all of your memories and your internal struggles, okay? You want to open up your heart more and just to realize that your ascension is here between you and your higher self. And it's your reality and your space, and your sacred space too as well. This might be able to open your doors just a little bit and your heart centers to realize that people are in their own realities and their own universe, and they're moving through their own 3D frequency bandwidths and their own fourth-dimensional frequency bandwidths. And majority of them that are shifting from the 3D to the 4D do not speak. They don't know how to yet, okay? They live in fear and in their heads and in a prison inside of them. So until you're able to master the 3D and the 4D, when you master the 5D, you would just realize this too as well. So hopefully everyone will be able to open up today to be love and kindness and generosity that you're not able to see how intense it is in somebody's vessel 24/7 all the time, until you're able to master some abilities where you would be able to feel it just spewing out of them and they never can communicate and talk at all. Children are like this too as well. So hopefully you'll be able to open your hearts and find a new way too as well with children. See if you can release your holds and your control off of them too as well, and let them be. That might be able to assist you, you know. It might be able to assist you out of your box too as well. So see if you can learn how to be a true empath and actually sit and observe and be quiet for a few years and observe people and people watch, and just actually sit there and feel their souls. The souls are pure. It's all the layers of the clays and the programming. Everything that you see is just what was done to them throughout years and years and years of programming. And we call this control. Galactics call it mind control. So you'll have to open up to a galactic consciousness to understand what mind control is, and then reversing from it, reversing from control and domestication of a human species. And you'll have to kind of move through that too. And then we are definitely working on the animal kingdom too as well. So hopefully everyone has fun today with my big one in the house. And his words of wisdom: sit for a few years and learn how to observe and be quiet. And maybe you'll be able to see what's inside of you and your frequency bandwidths And what we're talking about is the majority of time you're just in here trying to get out, right? Some starseeds live outside of their body, and most of the children, new children here, are just telepathic. So they don't talk and don't speak either. So hopefully you open your hearts, be kind to them, and your frequency bandwidth, and the way that you speak in purity too as well, because your words and your projections and your vibrational frequencies actually do shut down chakras too. So if you were able to open up enough, like a star being, like we are, there's a reason why we speak the way that we do, in a certain frequency and tone that we mastered. Speaking in love, there's a reason for it. And so we're able to speak and to open the chakras and to open their hearts. Not to sit there and shut down their vortexes. You guys do this a lot too. So hopefully you'll be able to tune in. If you could just be an observer for a few years and open up the heart and open up and release resistance, you would be able to understand why we have to master opening hearts on the planet. Because when one heart shuts down in a circle of 5, or if one heart is shut down, the rest of them are going to shut down, because you guys are all interconnected through God consciousness, source consciousness. That's how you realize how one you are. And then it goes really bigger, because then you will unlock keys, and really big keys with source. And source will show you everything. But you have to open here and to release your resistance and to tune and tone. Listen to energies, frequencies, vibrations. So let's see if we can do this, and kind of moving from the linear to the non-linear. You as well. And the ones that are internally dying right now through their death cycles and their fear, because everything is coming out, and it will. So we have to be kind there too as well. Now all their chakras are pretty much coming up, and they're all in fear too. The ones that are spiritually awakening and trying to shift and vibrate and doing the work, and then feeling like they're falling. You are in the dark night of your ego. You're going to be clearing for Atlantis. You're going to be clearing for a long time, probably until about a little bit past December, because it's just going to get higher and higher on the planet, and it will. Most of you guys will feel like you're jumping out of your body. Some of you will be in really big blissful states of consciousness with your hearts open. So we all have to hold a beautiful space and a light space, because I can feel a lot of the ones I hold space for, which is millions through all time and space. They really are amping up in the internal fears within inside of them, and their internal prisons within inside of them. Because everything is coming to the surface, and a lot of your hearts are opening more and more, and you don't know how things work too. So a lot of you guys will be feeling this too as well. It's really your heart's expanding, so your vortexes can clear density, and that's really what it is. So it's really simple. Okay? So your ego's going to tell you all these stories and create all these really funny things, and you should be able to see all your realities coming out and all your matrices coming out. So is that we have to be kind, and hopefully you be kind to yourself, because you can tell when it amps up, but it's lots of ego energies and victim energies that has to be removed, and that is just a program and a software running. And you can call it NA or dark energies or whatever it is that you want to say. It doesn't really matter. That's your reality and your perception. And that's it. It's really simple. So hopefully just don't believe in nothing anymore. Don't believe in anything ever. Stop believing in everything that you ever knew. And that will actually be able to assist you in your evolution of your ascension journey. So sit and meditate and realize you are a luminous being and a light being. You are universes and galaxies, and that's it. Take off your suit, take off your vessel, and to realize this and to remove your layers. Once you stop believing in everything in this matrix, everything in this lifetime, then you will go through a wipe and a template wipe. You'll be able to dissolve everything. Create your own. Create something new. Okay? Do something new. And stop believing in everything. Trust me, stop believing. Stop believing in everything. And then you make your own. Make your own world. What do you want your heaven on earth to look like? Alright. Well, we love you. So this is definitely the full embodiment too as well. Everyone will be fully embodying. So I hope you guys have fun. Drink lots of water and pure clean water. Sleep and rest, because there's lots of gamma waves coming in too as well. And exercise and move your body. See if you can move your body. If you have to sleep, rest, pure clean water, the cleanest water that you can possibly find. Nutrition, detoxing, fasting. We call it light foods, breatharian work. Kind of, if you want to say, photonic light breathing with the sun. Energy body charging too as well. Resting, sleeping, and full body integration. You never know, if you sleep the whole time, you actually might wake up as a full star being. So you ever wake up and realize you're in another world, or you're someone else? Yeah. And that's good. That means you speeded through your ascension in one big leap. Sending so much love to all of you. Isis is saying she loves you too. That's definitely my big one in the house. That's my highest higher self. We call him the big one in the house, coming in and communicating. Yeah, that's the mastery one. He'll riddle you out of everything. So, anyways, I love you very much. I do have to go because I do have a beautiful session with the Star Sister. So goodbye everyone, and have fun today.